don't give a fuck what people say. There's a limit.
Yeah,
I mean, don't go out and like smack someone in the face because you just feel like it. There's being a cunt, and there's not being a cunt. But I think my biggest regret was probably not believing in myself, or caring, which is links to the first half, which is caring too much about what people will think or say about me.
Yeah.
Especially in probably college was like the worst, because there'd be stupid shit, like people would be going on Twitter or going on fucking Facebook and shit, and I just wouldn't post anything because I was just like, well, what about if someone thinks that about me? What about if someone says that about me? But then after coming out of college and just that experience, like, that was fucking shit. I just didn't give a fuck anymore.
Yeah.
And then going into my like working life after college, you just realise that people are going to say shit no matter what. So you might as well, as long as you're serving yourself and you feel good about what you create or what you think, then fuck it. So I think that was something I should have really, looking back at it, had the attitude when I was in like the last year of high school and going into college, because I think I didn't do brilliant at college. I got through passes, I got one like distinction on one assignment in the whole 2 years I was there. So I kind of coasted through because I just got into the mindset where I was like, oh, I don't really know what I'm fucking doing here. But I think, not that I think I would have got anything done in terms of because we both did the same course.
Yeah, sports science.
I don't know whether I would have done anything going on to do anything like that. Like you said, that might have been an opportunity that, you wouldn't change it now, but you think, well, yeah, maybe I could have done that. Who knows? But I think me having that kind of outlook on stuff kind of crippled me a bit socially. So I withdrew into myself a bit, but then after working for like 4 or 5 years, I was like, fuck this, it's just a load of bollocks. So I started to become more active on Twitter. I started to do stuff that put stuff out there that I wouldn't have normally done, like for us to be in the band and have you like record something and put it up. If like that would have been in like high school, I would have been like, don't really know if I want to do that. But I think my main regret is not having that attitude earlier, because I think it might have led to like things, or at least me being happy about what I'm doing more.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, that links perfectly in with the first half where it was saying, don't give a fuck what people say. There's a limit.
Yeah.
I mean, don't go out and like smack someone in the face because you just feel like it. There's being a cunt, and there's not being a cunt.
Yeah. It's still scary though, like putting yourself out there. Like I generally don't give a fuck what people think, but on the flip side of that as well, I'm still apprehensive about. Yeah. I don't know why, because I really don't care what people think, but I was still like, it's still not fully natural to me to like put myself completely out there. I'm not too sure why that is. Like obviously doing a podcast and that, it's a lot. There's a camera in front of you. It's a lot easier. And I think as I got older, I've got better. But like there'll be lots of people that limit themselves, and it's totally understandable. It's natural, isn't it? Like to not do stuff. But like just as a tip, I would say maybe just do the odd one. Like just battle through it, because once you battle through it, it just gets easier. But I think you have to. It's unnatural.
You have to put stuff out to get, like I say, get a reply on whatever you're putting out from people. Get what people think about what you're doing. I think you have to put something out there, and then you have. It's just about using what comes back at you to then drive you forward. If someone says I've had, like when I used to like do the fucking car boots and shit, and I'd tell my mates, and like we'd go out clubbing and I didn't have much money or what, and I remember people like maybe laughing about it, or not laughing, but it's like just piss taking, but it's like what they're getting at or whatever. And then it's like by me doing that sort of stuff and being entrepreneurial and stuff, it's like got me where I am now. So it's like I always remember those little remarks or stuff, and again, I've always fucking used it as like absolute fire behind me. I'm like, right, this is now a competition in life, and fucking I'm gonna win.
100%.
I've literally got that mindset. I mean, I don't know if it's healthy or not, but like I've just got it. Like I'm gonna fucking beat all them people.
It's better to just do it, put it out, and then and then like you'll feel so much better. Then like if you don't do something because you're worried, like sitting on that, having that in you, thinking like, because it's always a what if.
Yeah,
it's always a what if, and it's like that, you know, then it can stem into lots of things. Just do it. And like, you know, if it fails, like brilliant, you've learned.
At least you know.
You've learned. You know, willing to.
What if actually that is the worst thing you can look back?
Like, at least you tried. You know what I mean?
You hear all the time people on their deathbeds, like they just regret the chances that they never took.
Yeah,
100%, mate. Yeah.
So it's
and there's no time like the present. Not like actually there is at the minute if we can't do fuck all, but like. When you get an opportunity to do something, like I remember this with all my traveling and stuff, I'm thinking it was never the right time to go traveling. Like I had no money, like you know, it's never the right time to do lots of things, but like just fucking do it.
The perfect time doesn't exist.